Hello guys, and welcome to Nua's Paintball Mods. Today I'm gonna become a tactical Santa Claus. So I've been thinking guys what build to do for this month, and I just decided to go full Christmas. Not just a skin for one of my paintball markers, but the full setup. All my gear Christmas themed. So with that out of the way, let's get started. So guys, I'm going to start this build with the paintball marker, and the one I choose for that is my Team Stormer model Swordfish Arc. If you're interested in this setup and all the parts that come with it, I'm going to leave the video on the description down below so you can check it out, obviously when you're done watching this video. So the first thing I'm going to do guys is actually remove the barrel shroud from the marker. That includes the grip and the swordfish. And that's so I can install this thing right here. This is called a garland, and my plan is actually wrapping it around the barrel, adding more as I go down so I can give it more volume and have that cone shape of a Christmas tree. So guys, the next step is to add the star for the top of the Christmas tree, and for that I'm going to use this star ornament that I got on Dollar Tree. Basically everything I'm using for this build is from Dollar Tree. I'm trying to keep this as cheap as possible for obvious reasons. So guys, I'm really happy how this skin is coming up so far. One of the last things I'm going to do is the buttstock, and for that I'm going to use a Christmas boot. My plan is just to shove this into the buttstock and maybe use some zippy ties to secure it. So let's go. So the last thing I'm going to do for the marker is obviously the mags, and I found a really simple solution, and that is this mini Christmas boot. This is actually the perfect size for the mag to go inside. Yes, it's like that, and there you go, finished. So guys, I'm pretty much done with the Christmas theme for my marker. Coming up next is gonna be the rest of my gear, more specifically my body gear. And out of that, I'm just gonna modify 3 things, and the first one is gonna be my belt. So this is my belt guys for my primary setup. As you can see, there's not that much going on here besides a drop pouch, a pistol holster. There's only 2 things I'm gonna add. So the last thing I'm going to add to my belt guys are these Christmas ornaments. For safety reasons, these ones are made of soft plastic, not like the original ones that are made of glass. And what I'm going for guys is like a Christmas grenade that are going to be hanging from my belt. So the second gear I'm gonna modify, guys, is my bandolier. Yes, I use a bandolier as my primary setup for playing. I don't want to go into much detail on all my setup or the things I use on the field. I think I'm gonna leave that for a future video, maybe. Just for now, yes, I use a bandolier. So one of the things I'm gonna modify, guys, are my mag holders. What I'm thinking is I'm gonna make them look like they are Christmas gifts. I think that's gonna look pretty cool. I'm not that sure if I'm gonna use wrapping paper, because obviously if it gets hit, it's gonna blow up. So, but I think that's the best material to use so I can achieve the look that I'm going for. I think I'm gonna substitute the wrapping paper, guys, by this ribbon right here. It's gonna give me the same look and it's gonna hold way better than the wrapping paper. So my bandolier is pretty much done, guys. Something that I added off camera was this fluffy fabric that I got on Hobby Lobby, and I think adds a little bit more Christmas theme to the build. And obviously, guys, the last thing I'm gonna modify is my mask. There's only one thing I'm gonna add to my mask, and that is a Santa Claus beard that my lovely wife made with yarn. The only thing I'm gonna do, obviously, is just install it to my mask and call it a day. So guys, I had a lot of fun making this build. Super easy to make, and obviously I tried to make it as cheap as possible. Like I said before, everything you see here, everything I use, I got it from Dollar Tree, except for two things. This fluffy fabric, this right here on my side, and the yarn that I use for my beer, Santa Claus beer. And something that I didn't go too much detail is obviously my costume. I got this Santa Claus onesie, and obviously it didn't came with a beard. That's why my wife had to make one out of yarn. If there's something that I will change about this build, it will be the beard. Making it out of yarn is really messy, guys. This thing gets everywhere. I don't like it. So if this inspires you to go as Santa Claus, I suggest getting the full costume that includes the beard, so you don't have to do it out of yarn. If you enjoyed this video, guys, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and happy holidays!